Alright, hello. How's it going, everybody? Good morning. I'm back with a morning stream. Our second time doing a morning stream. We tried one early last week, and my intent was to keep it going, but my kids got sick 2 in a row. And then my littlest one's daycare was closed a couple days last week, so wasn't able to make it happen. But we are back with an AM stream. It's maybe the earliest that I've ever been live on Twitch, so this will be interesting. But I figured a great way to start this series would be with my #1 favorite video game of all time, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and we're gonna pick up where we left off. We just got to Hyrule Castle, so we did the first dungeon last time. I might need a second cup of coffee eventually. I streamed last night also. Last night we played Echo Knight for PS1, which was very, very cool. Definitely a game that is living up to its hype. Alright, I'm gonna just jump into the game, I think. Hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for being here. We are file number 2. File 1 was my most recent playthrough, which was in like 2021, I want to say. It was great. Alright, no deaths. Let's see how long we can keep that 000. I don't know if I've ever beaten the game with 000, but maybe we'll make that a little bit of a challenge. See if we can keep that up. Alright, we're back home. And I made the journey all the way to Hyrule Castle, and now we're right back home. Stony Classics, hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Luz, welcome in. Get that second cup of coffee. We will. Stony Classics, hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I am Space Robot Arm. I stream retro games of all genres. We try to present classic games authentically, explore video game history together, and just have a fun time playing games on the couch with friends. I'm doing it's kind of like a special occasion AM stream. I'm planning to do this to stream it this time for the next little while. We're playing Ocarina of Time. Usually I'm streaming at night, is what I'm mean to be saying. And we were streaming last night. So I was just saying I'll probably need another cup of coffee at some point. I still got a little bit in here. What were you playing, Stony Classics? Also, raiders, if you need to raid and run, if you need to go eat some food or get some sleep or anything like that, please go do those things. But if you can hang out, we'd love to have you. We're just getting started over here. We literally just jumped into the game. We left off last time right at Hyrule Castle. Let's see, Jurassic, welcome in, and Art of Sassy, welcome in as well. Thanks for coming in with the raid. Thank you for the follow. Great, you were playing Luigi's Mansion for the first time in many years. Awesome. I hope that you were enjoying it. I replayed Luigi's Mansion for the first time in many years. Maybe it was many years ago at this point. It was probably like 2020 or 2021 last time I played Luigi's Mansion. But, I mean, it held up for me. Maybe it was even better than I remembered it. I love Luigi's Mansion. I always need a cup or two in the AM. I mean, I'm regularly on 2 cups of coffee a day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, like after lunch. But I don't know, this is my first time attempting to stream in the morning after streaming the night before. Alright, we have to get back to Hyrule Castle. I'm gonna try to roll before, so I can get there before the sun sets. Do you have to run? It's just after midnight, and you've got work in the morning. Enjoy Ocarina of Time. Alright, thank you so much for the raid, Stony Classics. And, get some rest. Have a great day at work. Hope to see you again soon. We're gonna make it! We made it! Alright. We got as far as this screen, I think. So this is Link's first time in the market. Let's talk to everybody. I want to like fully take in all the lore that we can. Huff, huff, I'm late for a very important date. Hey, let go, it's mine. I found it first. Come on, can't you make it any cheaper? Hey, who bumped me? These people are going crazy. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? Sure does. I don't know if I ever noticed that this guy with the beard talking about his beard is standing right in front of the building that's got a picture of a guy with a beard on it. Coincidence? I think not. Oh. You are so handsome. Just like the King of Hyrule. Oh, that was the other guy. Oh, you are so handsome. Okay, wait. What does the dude say? Oh, you are more beautiful than Princess Zelda. Oh. Okay, we got their story. Navi, what you want? The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? We're going, Navi. Used to drink a cup and then some sweet bread right before bed as an adolescent. As an adult, you've switched to morning coffee with a nice PB&J. That sounds like a nice breakfast. A cup of coffee right before bed, though. That doesn't sound like a great idea. Loving the voiceover. Thank you, Luz. I heard rumor that there's a monster that eats Hylian shields somewhere out there in the world. Have you ever seen it? Welcome. Okay, I don't think we need to buy anything from this guy. Kid, have you been to Lon Lon Ranch? Their milk is delicious. There are many horses there, and the young daughter of the ranch owner is cute. To get to Lon Lon Ranch, after you leave town, head due south across the field. You should visit the ranch at least once. Due south does not sound right. Well, I guess it is kind of due south. Okay. There's a rumor going around that there's a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine. Welcome. I don't have a bottle to buy any of this stuff. My precious little puppy's fur coat is very special compared to the other mutts around here. Sure it is, lady. Oh. Accidentally walked over here. Nothing to see over here yet. Isn't the pre-rendered background of the Temple of Time so beautiful, though? That screen that we were just on. Sailor Mood, what's going on? At YoSRA, see you're playing on real hardware. Haven't seen this game running in its proper resolution in at least a couple decades. Well, I'm very happy to show it to you here, Sailor Mood. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. It would put you right to sleep. Interesting. That's a superpower, Luz. The nostalgia is big, yeah. What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. It's game time. Hey, Calm Coalescence, welcome in. I'm a full-time streamer now that work is closed. Happy Mask Shop. Please read this sign before you use this shop. How this shop works. We do not sell masks at this shop. We just lend them to you. You sell the loaned masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask, and we will lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you have already sold again. However, you can sell each model of mask only once. Please try our shop. Happy Mask Shop owner. It sounds like an MLM, doesn't it? When did this game come out? This game came out in 1998, Luz. I was the perfect age to play it for the first time in 1998. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Hey, Forest Boy, this is the city of Hyrule. Take your time and enjoy the sights. If you came here to see Hyrule Castle, take the street on your right. If you want to see the back alleys of the town, take the street to the left. What's she so excited about? I'm not dancing, you know. My back itches. Ooh, ah, ooh. That's an interesting way of scratching your back. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know. I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Ha ha! Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there's one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Do you know about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the sacred realm. Did you know that? I do now. Hey, have you heard that Princess Zelda sees prophetic visions in her dreams? Huh? What? Shoo, kid, shoo! I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards, swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck there. Wahaha, what a crazy guy. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try to sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? All because of this idiot. They've tightened security at the castle. Wahaha! What is this guy? What is he about? 1998 was a good year for gaming. 1998 is a legendary year for gaming. 1998 was incredible. Captain Stickfigure, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. That Christmas, you got this game and Ridge Racer Type 4 together. Very cool. I got this game a little after Christmas. I didn't really, I rented it, and, oh, you know what I think it was? I think I like, used money that I got for Christmas to buy it. But it was a little bit after that Christmas. That sounds right. I probably got a Game Boy Color that Christmas as a gift. R4 captured your attention a bit better, you think? Really? This game... So I rented this game before I got it. And when I rented it, I was like playing it nonstop and like immediately fell deeply in love with it. And I don't know why I didn't ask for it for Christmas after renting it. Maybe I rented it after Christmas. It came out in November, right? Gotta think about that and try to put the pieces of the memories together. Please, with C. Please sell me something. Please, with C. I don't got anything to sell her. Did I do Bombchu Bowling yet? Doesn't the Bombchu Bowling Girl have amazing vibes? Oh, I'm sorry. We're not open for business yet. Please come back soon. Okay, we can't go Bombchu Bowling yet. It's mostly because your tastes were different at the time. Loved turn-based and tactical RPGs, but not necessarily a huge Zelda fan back then. Love this game now. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, this was my first Zelda game that I played. I had been aware of Zelda before that, but it always seemed like Zelda was something for older kids. So I never really got into A Link to the Past or the earlier ones. But then when this one came out, I was like, I think I'm old enough to play Zelda now. I remember having that thought to myself.
You want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for a perfect score. Good luck.
Oh gosh. Alright. Oh no, it's not a perfect score. I missed one so far.
Almost. Well, alright. I'll let you try one more time for free. This time, you gotta do it.
Alright. We only missed one last time. We can do this. Okay, it was a green one coming. Oh no! Oh no! How old are you, if you don't mind asking? Just for context, for the story you just told. How old am I? That's a good question. I was born in 1988. I think I'm old enough to have to do the math in my head to remember how old I am. Hold on a second. Am I 37? I think I'm 37.
Well, alright. Let you try one more time for free.
I was 10 when it came out. No! I missed the last two again! You were 15? Should have had better taste at that age. That's alright. Sailor Mood. Ridge Racer seems like a great game. I've never played any Ridge Racers, but they, you know, I would like to play Ridge Racer. I think you felt that way about the original Zelda. You're 41 now. Zelda 2 got you, though? Zelda 2, I think, is the most underrated video game of all time. I love Zelda 2. After I played Ocarina of Time and became obsessed with it, I went back and played all the previous Zeldas. And it's still like the first 5 Zelda games are my favorites. Nothing really lived up to the first 5 Zelda games until Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They're the first ones that really made me feel the way that the first 5 Zeldas made me feel. Zelda and Zelda 2 were games you loved as a kid. You're 42. I have to agree, yeah. It's like, you know, there's plenty of people that love Zelda 2, but the amount of people that don't love it compared to how great it is what makes it the most underrated game ever. It's the ratio. The ratio of haters to greatness. Got it, finally.
Wonderful, bravo, perfect. Here's a fantastic present.
Got Deku Seed's bullet bag. Bag can hold to 40 slingshot bullets. Alright. Breath of the Wild almost feels like a reboot of the original. Yeah, it's the first game that really captures the feel of the original, for sure. I wonder if I need to crank my light up one notch. Let's do that. Alright, okay, we did that. Let's go to the back alleys. Whoa, what's in this door? I don't remember. Treasure chest contest, temporarily closed. Open tonight. Oh, only open at night.
Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard that there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle.
Alright, thank you for the help. Strange. This door doesn't open. Let's immediately break a box and steal the money in this house. Okay, no one's here. They're out and about for the day. They forgot to lock their door. Uh-oh. Don't know you saw this in Discord, but you just started playing Majora's Mask. I did see you mention that, Captain Stickfigure, for the first time this past weekend, and it's just been such a rush. I'm happy that you're enjoying it. Majora's Mask is great. I will say, like, as a kid, when Majora's Mask first came out, I liked it. I played it, and I enjoyed it thoroughly, but it did not give me what I was hoping for in a sequel to Ocarina of Time. But obviously, the things that it does give are incredible. And Captain Stickfigure, by the way, have you ever heard of the game Echo Knight? This is what I was streaming last night. It's a PS1 game, and it kind of came up in conversation that game is really similar to Majora's Mask. It's a game where you are on a ghost ship, and you gotta walk around and talk to all of these ghosts and help them with, like, their unfinished business so that they can move on and stop haunting the ship. It's really, really cool. The subject matter is amazing and beautiful, and it's really similar to Majora's Mask, because what you're doing in Majora's Mask is walking around and kind of, like, helping people with, like, the stuff that they need to get done before the moon crashes into the world, right? This game is a lot of people's favorite, though. Mostly think because it introduced people to 3D Zelda. I mean, for me, it's probably my favorite because it's the first one I played. I'll be perfectly honest. But I just love, like, the dark fantasy vibes that it has. I'd say it's got, like, the 80s dark fantasy vibe, which Majora's Mask has too, I guess, but later ones, obviously Wind Waker doesn't necessarily have the same, or maybe it does. I don't know. There's something intangible about it. There's something special about the first one you played too. I like how Ocarina of Time is just such a straight ahead, epic fantasy. For you, hit so much better than Ocarina of Time. Can't tell you why. I think the darker story and time loop got you. Neat. I think you've seen it mentioned before. Mentioned for being a FromSoft game, but don't know anything about it. Yeah, well, now you know. It's got some Majora's Mask DNA in it. Well, it came out before Majora's Mask. Maybe Majora's Mask has some Echo Knight DNA. Eggroll, can't hear things, but hope you go linking all over Hyrule Castle Town. Okay, I don't know how to feel about linking as a verb. Eggroll, I know you can't hear, but I hope that you are having a great day. Thanks for being here. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? Strange, this door doesn't open. This guy's up to something. Don't you think that guy's up to something? I love the pre-rendered backgrounds in Hyrule Castletown so much, especially like the back alleys and the Temple of Time. They're gorgeous to me. You're definitely enjoying Majora's Mask. Completely ignored it when it released. You're mad at yourself for doing that, but also don't know if you would have enjoyed it as a kid. It's a bit more complex for your tolerance back then, you think? I'm early on, but I don't think I'd put it above Ocarina at this point, though. Fair. I was extremely hyped for Majora's Mask. You know, I was scouring the internet back then for like every little drop of information about Majora's Mask. Like, I remember when they were calling it Zelda Gaiden. I remember the very first screenshots they released. Hey, Link, this way! The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho ho hoot! On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo hoo hoot! Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo hoo! Ura Zelda also existed confusingly, but it's what we now know as Master Quest. Yes, I know all about the... I also was looking for every drop of information about Ura Zelda, Sailor Mood. Ura Zelda is, like, I built up so much hype for that in my mind. You know, there was like comments about having like an online multiplayer in Ura Zelda. Which just sounded amazing to me. Of course, now there's like ROM hacks and mods you can do to play Ocarina of Time multiplayer, but I've never actually done. I've never used many ROM hacks. The only like ROM hack of Ocarina of Time that I've played really is the one that recreates the 1997 Space World demo. That was really cool. Wise Owl or Baron, welcome in. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well.
So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home. Get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you.
Okay. Just get in. We sneaking in. If the 64DD had been big and an online service wasn't integrated, that would have been great. There was an online service for it. It's called RamNet. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta share a story with you guys about this. So speaking of like scouring the internet for information, one of the things that I'm extremely nostalgic for is like the weird rumors, the weird fake rumors about video games and Ocarina of Time in particular. And I remember very distinctly people talking about this bird and trying to analyze this bird. Like, why is there a bird statue on the gate of Hyrule Castle? And then people notice that there's a bird on the symbol on the Hylian shield. And people had this like this crazy theory about like a sky temple or something like that. Like the bird was the key to getting into the sky temple, which is like not a temple that's in the game. It's one of these silly fake rumors. But then, what, like 15 years later, Skyward Sword comes out and explains the bird on the Hylian shield, and I was aghast. I was aghast that Skyward Sword used basically like the nonsensical rumor stuff from the internet. You know, did they actually like read those message boards or those fan sites and take inspiration from them? I really seriously wonder, because there's also stuff in Twilight Princess that I feel like, you know, I remember reading. There's a sky temple in Twilight Princess, right? And there's like people that live in the sky there, and I swear that was something that people just like made up stories about for Ocarina of Time. Does anybody share these memories? You know, someday I would love to like do a real deep dive and kind of like put together all the information and all the like the history about like the rumors for Ocarina of Time, like dig them all up and see which ones showed up in later games and stuff like that. Because I think that there is something there. In Japan, the RANnet service was included, but it came way too late. Yes, the RANnet, that's what it's called. The whole 64DD came way too late. You remember the video gaming magazines were really serious? This was all internet stuff. What I'm thinking is like fan site stuff. Like the magazines did publish stuff for like April Fools, but like the stuff that magazines would put in their April Fools issues were like part and parcel for the internet. Isn't there a Skulltula in here? Oh, maybe it's only at night. I'll have to come back.
Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around.
That's right. Oh, you need to go talk to Malin. Okay, let's see if there's a Skulltula in this tree. I'm pretty sure I remember there being a Skulltula in this tree. I think it would be so interesting to go and do like an in-depth like collecting of the folk tales for like the internet rumors. I mean, it really is this like unique kind of folklore. Like the late 90s internet video game rumors. I guess I'm misremembering the Skulltula in that tree. I swear that there's a Skulltula in that tree. What? Huh. I would hear it scratching around if there was one, which I don't hear it, so.
Hey, you! Stop! You! Get over there!
Oh, there's Malin. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, tee-hee. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. Alright, let's set it to C. I don't think we have to set it to C for it to, like, hatch, but I don't know. I always do regardless. Okay, let's go see what's going on in the castle town at night.
Kids shouldn't be wandering around town at nighttime. Stay indoors until morning.
Okay, he says the same thing. Okay, this is the dog that follows me. I remember there's something to do with this dog that follows you. Oh, you are so handsome. Just like the king of Hyrule. Hee hee. They've been doing the same thing all day. Alright, this dog. We need to bring it back home, I think. Does this folklore include that kid at school who'd tell all the tall tales of various secrets he'd supposedly found while playing the game? I think it does, or Baron. I think it, like, originates with that kid. I think the people posting online were just that kid. This shop, it wasn't open during the day, was it? I don't know, maybe I just own a special copy. Yeah, like every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized, right? Okay, he's following me again. I think it's the next house that this dog belongs to. There, we brought him home. Ah, that is not my dog! How could you mix up my puppy with a mutt like that? I can't find my puppy anywhere. I need you to look for it, please. Okay, that's not her dog. Never mind then. This guy must be her dog, right? Well, I don't know. How... Let's see. I want to say one of the white ones is her dog. Ah, it's not my dog! Her dog is literally, like, right over here, right? It's gotta be the white one. She said it has a special coat. Oh, it's not. Okay. Do we just try every dog? Every dog until the chicken hatches. That's one way to do it. Is this door open now? I don't remember at all what's in here. Oh, it's somebody's house. Seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? A little bit. Can I have what's in your pots? Thank you. Anybody got anything fun going on today? Me, I'm playing Zelda. What else was closed during the day? The treasure chest shop, but I know that we can't do that right now. How do I know which dog is hers? We gotta... Huh. This white one is gonna follow me everywhere. Until I leave and come back. What if I take out the egg? Looks like this item doesn't work here. You were recently watching a streamer play this RE clone, which you had also beat that day. Offered him a pro tip about a secret weapon available early on and proceeded to give him these ridiculous sounding instructions on how to unlock it. When I told him to run 5 circles around a specific statue, he asked, "Are you pulling my leg, man?" Made me feel like that kid at school. What game was that, or Baron? Ah, Tormented Souls. How did you like Tormented Souls? The girl from the ranch asked us to find her father. I wonder where he is. We already found him, Navi. We literally found him. I remember you mentioned Tormented Souls a little while ago. 'Cause I have that game. It was alright, but not really something you'd recommend other fans of the genre. Ah, I see. Richard! This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. Her dog is Little Richard. Alright, we got a piece of heart. Yay! Yeah, I think what I told you was I played Tormented Souls for like 10 minutes. And I died, and then was like, maybe I'll try this later. Beat it thrice, though. Suppose that's a testament to it not being completely terrible. I would say beating it 3 times, it's gotta be, there's gotta be something good there. Look, a chicken hatch from the egg. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. So much is going on all at once. Okay, we got a chicken. Maybe that's the Skulltula that I was thinking of in the other tree. Did it for the Chivos. Do you try to get every achievement of every game that you play? I know some people play games like that. For me, if I'm gonna get every achievement, it has to be a game that I'm like deeply in love with. Most of the time I stop when the credits roll. Unless it's a very, very special game. Often, yeah, but you do skip some ridiculously difficult ones. Gotcha. Time to wake up Talon. Also make a point to not get achievements awarded for playing a game badly. I see, I see.
What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it.
Good luck. There's a Chivo and abiotic factor for pooping your pants, so we won't be getting that one. Alright. I understand. We're using a cheat code in Duke Nukem 3D. I see, I see. Alright, it's time to be stealthy. It's time for Ocarina of Time to turn into a Metal Gear game. By the way, this door is another thing that I remember people talking about on the internet. Like, what is behind that door? How do you open that door? Oh no, we gotta wait for morning, huh? Okay, we wait. So how's everybody doing today? Anybody playing any video games today? As for something fun planned today, you and some of your friends have been invited to a restaurant by one of your buddies for a special announcement. None of you know what to expect. Could be fun, could be sad, could be awkward. Well, it sounds fun, just the mystery of it all, isn't it, Orbaird? Good luck with your with the announcement. I hope it's an announcement you enjoy. Okay, another thing I remember rumors about is how to get inside Hyrule Castle, like not just in the courtyard, but inside the interior of the castle itself. And there is a glitch that where you can like crawl up. There's like a corner of the polygons that make up the border of this map. You could crawl up them, and you could walk around on that hill up there, and you could go like past the boundary of the castle. And obviously, there's nothing there. It's just empty space. But I remember having my mind blown by that, and I remember spending hours trying to crawl up that edge. Maybe we'll try it after we get out of the after we see Zelda. Someone might have to remind me. I might forget by then. Eric, what's going on? Thank you for the top of the morning. Top of the morning to you as well. Oh no! Hey you, stop! You kid over there! Yeah, Eric, I'm trying my hand as a full-time streamer since work is closed right now. I work for the US government. And we are shut down. So I'm streaming during the day. And the plan is to do this until work opens back up. My brain immediately remembers that Flash game, Dope Poopy Pants from ages ago. I'm not familiar with that one, Sailor Mood. SRA the G-Man, that's me. Daytime SRA, love it. Yeah, it'll be fun. I started like last Monday, actually, but then 2 of my kids got sick back to back, and then my little one's daycare was closed, so it didn't work out for most of last week, but everyone's back in school now. So we've got some time. Thank you for the follow. Oh. I didn't see the second one there. Looked like I could have made it if I just went. Have to hit the road, but it's been great to catch you here. See you around. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you for being here, Captain Stickfig. Hope to see you again soon. Eric, what have you been up to lately? Are you still on Eternal Darkness? I forget if you said it was your first time playing Eternal Darkness. Alright, we made it. Recently saw a streamer on YouTube released a video titled "The Game No One Can Beat," and it's Super Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. Like, I beat it as a kid, you know he's gonna beat it in the end. Yeah, that's a clickbait title if I've ever heard one, Sailor Mood. You beat Eternal Darkness last night. It was awesome. Got some practice in for Nightmare on Elm Street on NES. Ah, cool, cool. Yeah, Eternal Darkness is amazing. That is a masterpiece of a game. Okay, Nightmare on Elm Street. That's the one that looks really weird to me. I gotta think about for a second every time I hear Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th. I feel the Friday the 13th game on NES looks really cool. The Nightmare on Elm Street game looks strange. But I hope that you're enjoying it. Alright, we're here. We found you. Who are you? How'd you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? I sure do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out from the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Here, before her story, let me catch up. Super Star Wars games are so hard. Okay, so Super Star Wars 1, like A New Hope game, it's not that hard, actually. There's a place very early in the game where you can just farm lives, and then each boss has a spot on the screen where you can stand and just not get hit. And it's actually, like, once you find that spot to farm lives, the game is a breeze, believe it or not. I actually think, like, it's a pretty poorly designed game. When you do that, all of the cracks are immediately apparent. I started discovered them a couple years back or so. No, I've known about those games my whole life, Sailor Mood. I have Return of the Jedi, Super Return of the Jedi from childhood, and I rented the other two. That stream had him very unhappy. I wasn't unhappy. It was just immediately apparent what you could like where all the problems were, where all the like flaws in the game design were, you know. I like that Jaws-like camera angle on Link. Jaws-like camera angle. I think it's called a dolly zoom. I don't know my cinematography terms well enough to know what the dolly zoom is. Teach me your ways, O wise one. There's like a level where you're like jumping around on cliffs on Tatooine, and there's a cliff where if you jump down, there's just like a bunch of lives, and then you just die, and then do that again, and just do it until you get 99 lives, and then you can just breeze through the game. You gotta check Nintendo Power, Eric. That's where I learned about it. I read a Nintendo Power issue that pointed it out to me. You know, once you're playing with Power, you'll understand. Mistaken. Have a lot of nostalgia for those games, so it colors your perception a lot. Oh, no worries, Sailor Mood. Okay, we're gonna keep it a secret from everyone, just like the hungry enemy in Zelda 1. Nintendo Power, brilliant. Never would have thought of that. Oh, I'm always looking at Nintendo Power for the good stuff. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Sure did. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gyarados. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you've come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. People have scanned a ton of Nintendo Power these days. You could probably find on the Internet Archive. Probably. Just heard about Tomonobu Itagaki. Controversy aside, may he rest in peace. Who, I'm not familiar with the name, or Baron. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to me. Okay, before we leave, we need to check out... Look, there's Mario and Peach and Bowser and Yoshi. Did you guys see them in the window? That's a very fun little reference. Do you think we would ever see this in a Zelda game nowadays? Oh, there's Luigi too. Would we ever see portraits like this hidden somewhere in like Tears of the Kingdom of Mario characters? There's nothing on the other side. Japanese designer best known for creating Dead or Alive series, also reviving Ninja Gaiden franchise. Ah. Don't know what the controversy was. He just made Ninja Gaiden for Xbox and talked a lot of nonsense. He made DOA. Oh, is DOA the controversy? Itagaki made some absolutely solid games. Please shoot the windows. Okay. I don't know if I can. I might have missed it. I might have missed the opportunity. I forgot what happens when you shoot them. I am Impa of the Shikas. I'm responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I've played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Memorize this song. Eric, what happens when you shoot the windows? I don't remember what happens, and I think Impa's gonna take us right out without having the opportunity to do it again. Oh, guard yells at you and throws a bomb at you. Okay. He just throws a bomb while we're standing right next to the princess. Crazy. Learn Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. And this game rules. It sure does, Eric. This is my favorite video game of all time. I don't know if you knew that. Kobaitsmo? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome in. Let me know, give me some phonetic pronunciation for your name. Don't forget to stand still with a stick near butterflies. Okay, I will do that. I know a butterfly will land on the stick, right? Welcome in. Thank you for the bit. Great to meet you. Thanks for being here. Okay, for some reason I thought there was something to see under the bridge, but now I've just got a cobalt, like the color or the metal. Thank you. Cobalt. It's great to meet you. When we see a butterfly, we will stand still with a stick. Yeah, there's so many little things in this game, aren't there? So many little things like that that just make it a world to explore. We also want to get the first mask from the Happy Mask salesman, but let's go explore Kakariko at night, I guess. Ooh, money. Speaking of little things, that specific ledge you climbed up, never knew that was there. Oh, I don't know if I know another way to get out of the moat. I guess there's probably a similar ledge on the other side, isn't there? Are you winning, son? Rogowski, we won the game where you shoot rupees with the slingshot. So yes, that's the only thing I've won so far today. But yes, the answer is yes. Hope you're having a great day, Rogowski. Thanks for joining us. It truly is a treasure trove. You've played through this many times, and you're always surprised with new secrets. That's very cool, Eric. Very cool. That's your line. Well, you're gonna have to share it.
Hey, son, what are you doing wandering around this late at night? Oh, I get it. You're testing your courage, aren't you? You must want to go to a graveyard. Wait a minute. What am I doing talking to a kid? I've got work to do. Work.
Ding dong, ding dong. The current time is 23:13. Head east and you'll find a graveyard. Legends say you can calm the souls of the dead with an old song of the royal family. Alright, we'll have to do that. It'll be just like playing Echo Knight again. Calming the souls of the dead.
People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too.
Alright, thank you. What's going on in here?
Look at this, kid. My beautiful smooth hands are all worn out from working. I'm starving. Let's eat dinner right now. I'm starving. Isn't dinner ready yet? It's 23:13 already. Those guys each do the work of half a man, but they still want a full man's portion. They're lazy slackers, I tell you.
Hi, boy. Is this the first time you visited this village? A great woman, Impa, opened up this village to us poor folk. Well, make yourself at home. The food isn't ready yet, though. Angsty Nosferatu with the social commentary. I mean, multiple instances of Link tend to get with the Zora, so it is true. The Zora always have a thing for Link. What else can we do in here before going to the graveyard? Here we go. This place is so scary.
We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear, collected as proof of your achievement.
Mifa's next level cute, so understand his reasons. I don't know that there's a canonical relationship between them. I think it's an unrequited love. It only happened twice, which is weird enough. I think it's unrequited in both cases. They're fish people, but they're also just people. It's true. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates, okay, yeah. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. How many do I have? 5. I think you get something for every 10, right? Yeah, none of them have been healed yet. Fasten D, hello, welcome in. Link Prince Sidon is the real fish relationship. That is true. I can see that. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Look, little spiders. It's another one of those little things, like spiders hiding under the rocks, and then you can catch the spiders in a bottle. Every 10 spiders up to 50, think 20 is the Stone of Agony. It'd be cool to 100% the game here. We'll see how long the government is shut down for. This used to be the Great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It is now open to all villagers. You're free to go on in. This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the Great Impa opened it to everyone. Alright, her house is open to everyone. Impa is a great philanthropist, it seems. Please don't tease my cuckoos. Negatron, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm sorry, Gotta Believe isn't playing. That one comes from the internet, so it's broken somewhere else, I guess. I'll do it for you, Negatron. Gotta do what? I gotta believe. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
You gotta do what?
Oh, there it
I
is.
gotta believe.
We got there. We believe anyway. We're just full of belief. You had to summon it, I guess so. Alright, what else do we got going on over here? Oh, I hear a spider. Where is it? Thank you for the bit. Also, periodic reminder for drink and imitating spandex and doing a stretch. Stay health. Thank you for the reminder. I'm gonna have a drink of my coffee. And we'll need to get up for pretty soon. Probably gonna need to refill that coffee. Because I was streaming last night. Normally I'm streaming at night, but I'm not working right now because of the government shutdown. So I am trying out being a daytime streamer as well. But our normal guaranteed-ish stream time is Wednesday nights once a week. And I started playing Echo Knight last night on PS1, which was a very, very cool game. Excuse me. Alright. Where else can we go? The windmill? I don't know if we can do anything in the windmill yet. What's the sign say here? Dark, narrow, scary, well of 3 features. Oh, we need a cuckoo to make that jump. Question mark? Go around and around and around. What fun! I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Go around and around and around. Do you think he means to be singing that? Like those are the lyrics to the Song of Storms? Alright, let's go explore the other side of town, and then we'll go in the graveyard. Have you guys ever played any Ocarina of Time ROM hacks? Are there any that are like are must plays? I don't think I would stream them because, you know, kind of my whole thing with streaming is showing the authentic versions of games. But I'd be curious to check out an Ocarina of Time ROM hack. I feel like I've heard of them being a few that are like you know, like very well done. Nah, still playing OG hardware. I also play on OG hardware. It's possible to play ROM hacks on OG hardware with tools like EverDrive, that is definitely how I would play them. Alright, we survive. Oh, my boy's asleep right now. Please come back some other time to play with him.
I heard that our boss's house is just behind this house. He doesn't want any of us to know, though.
Alright, the boss is keeping secrets.
The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid and you can't read yet. Ha ha ha.
Bro, how about you read this letter?
Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see.
Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Ha 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 ha. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Ha 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 ha. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castletown Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask Shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castletown Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Death Mountain. No passage without a royal decree. You know, I understand that guy's plight. It's like have a job to make money, but then no time to spend the money. Okay, we're gonna go to the graveyard. What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? Let's find out. Oh, we haven't learned her song yet. Guess we'll have to find out another time, another way. Graveyard. Alright, we got monies. R.I.P. Here lie the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. It's 23:13 now. The grave digging tour is over now. I, Dampai the Gravekeeper, am in bed. Go away and play. Maybe you'll find a ghost. Isn't it funny that the Gravekeeper is encouraging kids to play in the graveyard at 23:13, which is like 11 p.m.? This early? That's illegal. Tuffy, what's going on? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, Tuffy. Yeah, Tuffy, you know, my work is currently closed because of the government shutdown. So I'm not working right now, so I'm trying my hand at daytime streaming. I tried to start this up last week, but then my kids got sick, and my littlest one's daycare was closed a couple days last week. But we've got time now. Everyone's back in school now, so we're trying again. So I'm planning to do some early streams until the government opens back up. Alright, we got Hylian Shield. And we need bombs for that wall. Sorry to hear that. Hope the stream is going well at least. That game last night was interesting. Oh yeah, Echo Knight. Very cool game. And thanks for the well wishes. Yeah, have you ever seen Echo Knight before? So far, it's living up to the hype. Although I did get kind of stuck at the end of stream last night. But that's okay. Plunge, how's it going? Welcome in. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Have not. Yeah, it's also made by From Software. Okay, I don't think I have a way to actually get that token yet. I need the boomerang for that. How are you doing, Plunge? Hope you're having a good one. Crest of the royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here. Look, it's made of grass. It must take some serious gardening to keep that Triforce looking like that. I always have to use the right timing when I play the songs. I can never just press the buttons in sequence without caring about how the music sounds. You guys feel the same? Can dig that.
Why would birds do something like that? Why would they just attack?
I don't know. Thank you for the burbs, Plunge. Nah, speedrun all the way. Fair. What is she? Okay, that's an enemy. It's like, what is she looking at there? Do I have the ability to open this gate? I don't remember. Now we gotta light these torches. Is there fire somewhere? Or do I have to make the fire? Shine light on the living dead. I don't got any light. I think we need to come back with something else. Or maybe I just need to kill all the bats. Let's try that. Ah! We do just need to kill all the bats. The torches do something else. Redeads are the second scariest enemy in the game, aren't they? I remember my first time seeing the Redeads, thinking they were terrifying. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. Da-la-la-la. It's daytime. You've learned the sun song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. Okay, now we can light those torches. If I can make it past the Redeads. Oh, what? Why'd they go out? Okay, that didn't work out how I was hoping. The fact that their corpses just stay there on the floor, too. It's so creepy. Wait, what? Did touching this, like, vapor of poison, whatever it is that what put out my torch? Or did it just burn out? Is the torch still lit? Oh my god, am I gonna die? No! Let's save. No, 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 no! Oh, first death! Torch is 10 or 15 seconds, so it's burning out from the time. I just saved, so we're okay. Continue playing. If I want the death counter to stay at 000, do I have to say no? In the sludge with ye. Yeah, I messed that up. I could have avoided the sludge. Where will I end up? Okay, I'm gonna say no so that we can keep the death counter at 0. The counter has already ticked. I thought if I don't save then it won't tick. Let's see. No, it has not ticked. When death counter roll anyway? Nope, the answer is no. Yeah, you just gotta not save. Oh, is it nighttime right now here? Saria wanted to see you. Did she find you already? She has not found me yet. I guess we need to find Saria before going up, well, before getting to the Dongo's cavern, huh? I guess we should do that now. Doesn't count as death if you respawn in Kokiri Village. It doesn't count as a death if you don't save. That's for sure. When it asks you to save, if you say no, it definitely doesn't count. I don't know about if you say continue playing. Oh, you're joking. Gotcha. Okay, I guess we should do the Lost Woods now, huh? So what stays in Vegas sort of joke. I see, I see. Didn't say it was a good joke. It's alright, Megatron. I'm just not good at receiving jokes sometimes. Oh, what can we do on the other side? I'm pretty sure he wants to hear Saria's song. Does he want to hear Zelda's lullaby at all? That's not quite Saria's song. Okay. There's a bean spot. What would Saria say if we told her we were going to save Hyrule? We're going to find out. That's why we're in the forest, Navi. Come on now. I surrender! To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku Sticks. But it'll cost you 40 rupees. Thank you very much! Alright, more sticks. Yay! Boing, boing. The current time is 6:35. Where's the music? I gotta follow the music. So pretty sure we can do something by hitting that gong. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. Deku Seed bullet bag has become bigger. Alright, all the upgrades. What else is down here? Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. Da, da, da. No, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, let's try again. I didn't even mean to press the button that I pressed. That was quite nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. 1 rupee. I think I'm good. I thought I would get a better reward for that. Maybe there's another reward if I keep doing it. Hey, over here! Hoo hoo! Link, good to see you again. Listen to this. Hoot hoot! After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the sacred forest meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Hoo hoo ho! Do you want to hear what I said again? If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot! I'm pretty sure there's nothing to do this way yet, but let's just double check. Right. It's blocked by rocks. When I was a kid and playing this game for the first time, I could not figure out how to get into Zora's River until I was in a store and looked in the strategy guide. I did not get that you could blow up rocks with bombs. So this... Can I go this other way? I guess it's not too big of a deal if I accidentally go the wrong way. But this one doesn't have like the white part in the middle. What's over here? Okay, how about you try again? Try again. I surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku Nuts. 5 pieces. 20 rupees. Yikes, I'm going home then. Yeah, that doesn't sound worth it. Oh, butterflies. Let's see what the butterflies do. Whoa, hold on. What do you have? I hope it's something better than your friend. I'll sell you Deku Sticks. It's not better. It's not better at all. SRA, nice to see you on early. How are you? Mediterranean, great to see you. I'm doing well. How are you? Thanks for joining us. I don't want Deku Sticks. Sorry. You can't have this now. Come back again. I don't want it. Oh! Secret Grotto. Forest stage. We are waiting to see your beautiful face. Win fabulous prizes. I don't remember what to do here. Obviously these are Deku Scrubs. I've got like no memory of this. So I need to play a song. Maybe I need to come back later with something else. Wait, maybe I need to come here with a mask? Huh. Have no idea. Nothing's happened yet today. Alright, well nothing means nothing bad's happened. So that's good. I hope the day continues to have nothing upsetting. I hope you have a great one. Bats. Alright, I think the Wolfos is like the coolest enemy in the game. This is my favorite enemy. Okay, he's dead already. He died so quickly. I feel like usually there's a little bit of an epic battle that goes on there. Okay, we don't need that guy to spit nuts at us. We can just keep going. I feel like I missed something. There was a pathway that I didn't take over here. Nothing to see there. Just roll through it. Maybe that's not a good idea. I don't want to die again. I want to keep my death counter at 0. Official first try is still intact. It is. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. This is my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yes. Okay. Try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Got it. First try. Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. You've learned Saria's song. Alright. Time to move back to Kakariko. Actually, what I want to do, I think, is go to the Happy Mask Shop. Oh my god, please don't die. No! I didn't save that time. I should have saved. I'm too hasty. Somehow don't believe it's your first time. Oh, it's not my first time playing the game. We meant that the death counter was at 0. So, do I want to keep the death counter at 0? No, we've made too much progress. I should have saved right before dying. But I'm still going to say no save and continue playing. Let's see how it works. Anakin, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Okay, if I save now... We have the song, right? Because I said continue playing. Yes. Alright, we'll save now. I believe the death counter is going to be at 1. Oh well. Do I want to go to the fairy fountain over here? Do I need anything from there? I guess not. I'm gonna get up and take a bathroom break though. Not too far back. Oh yeah, well I'm not actually I've gone forward because we needed to get back across the maze. So this counts as going forward. I'm gonna get up and take a quick bathroom break. I will be back in a couple minutes. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. See ya real soon. Alright, hello, I'm back. Did Link get a good nap in while I was gone? Alright, let's see, where were we going? We're going back to Kakariko Village. Or we're going... Oh, it's Kapora Gibora. Ooh, did you learn an Ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Hoo hoo hoot, hoot hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Melodies you've learned will be recorded on this quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Alright, we are going to the Happy Mask Shop. Wait a minute. Ah, wrong way. I wanted to get teleported back to Kokiri Forest. There we go. Alright, what else can we do? Let's talk to people, though. Saria said she's waiting at the usual spot. Okay, we met up with her. We're all good. We're caught up with Saria. How is everybody doing? You know, when I was up going to the bathroom, I thought about making a second cup of coffee, and I decided against it. And I just got water, but I don't know. I might get up and make another cup of coffee soon. We'll see. Doing well watching Ridiculousness. Sounds cool, Anakin. More coffee. That's what I need. I was streaming last night. You know, this is my first time. First of all, it's my first time being live this early on Twitch, and second of all, it's my first time trying to stream in the morning after streaming the night before. And maybe, you know, depending on how long we keep up the daytime streams, maybe we'll take Thursdays off. But I'm having fun playing Ocarina of Time right now. Just a little more tired than I thought I would be. Pretty good doing your morning gaming. Should finish Astral Chain by lunch. Very nice, Tuffy. I finished Donkey Kong Bonanza yesterday. Donkey Kong Bonanza was great. The end section went on for a very long time, though. I think the ending section could have been tightened up a little bit in Donkey Kong Bonanza, but, you know, I think they were just going for epicness, which they achieved. Hi, welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. Hear a lot of good things on that game. Going to get the DLC. Do I have? Is the DLC free with the expansion pass? I might have it with that. I don't know if I'll pay for the DLC separately. No, I'll probably just move on to the next game. There's too many games to play. Although there is like some post-game stuff in Donkey Kong Bonanza that looks really, really interesting. Not sure if Wingman might know. I'll have to look into it. You borrowed a Keaton mask. You'll be a popular guy with this mask on. Pikachu mask. Back to Kakariko. Ocarina in the morning? It's true, we're doing crazy things over here, Austin. Welcome in. I'm doing a little bit of daytime streaming while the government is shut down because that's my day job. So I'm not working right now. So I figured I'll be a full-time streamer. And I figured the best way to start it would be with my favorite video game of all time. Are we to believe that the salesman in Majora's Mask is not this same guy? No, he's definitely that same guy. Because he doesn't seem to know you. I mean, you literally spend half the game in here peddling his crap for him. You'd think you remember. Or do we go back in time at the end? Maybe that. How dare you specifically orchestrate this stream to capture you? Sorry, Austin, it had to be done. All day long, we were working on many construction projects in the village. It's gonna take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. I know that feeling. In the next 3 weeks, you'll have Dragon Quest 1 and 2, Tales of Xillia, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Yeah, there's just too many games coming out. Too many games that I want to play. Oh yeah, let's get all the Cuckoos back to where they belong. In Majora's Mask, it's canon that you skip the mask quest in Ocarina of Time. There's the explanation. You know, it's just another branch in the timeline. They've established that they could just arbitrarily create sequels that take place after specific things happening in different games. Like, if you get a game over in Ocarina of Time. Claire, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. So do we go back to pre-Stone Collection or just pre-opening the door? I don't remember Mediterranean. We'll see. We'll have to take note of this at the end to try to work out the Happy Mask Salesman canon. I'm still missing some Cuckoos. Please round up 5 more. Alright, let's find all her chickens. Asking the deep questions. That's what we do here. This guy that's running around up top on the rafters must have something interesting to say. Oh, no! Ugh. Otherwise he wouldn't be in such a hard to reach spot, right? Look at that poor girl over there. She works so hard taking care of her chickens. Even though touching them gives her goosebumps. He called them chickens. He didn't call them Cuckoos. SRA's like, shut up, man. Let people have things. No, I want to let you have this thought. This inner dialogue. This theory. What a trooper. I would really like to help her. I've just been feeling so charitable these days. Don't you feel that way too? Always. Oh, how do I get that one? I don't remember. Do I need to use another chicken to get that chicken? Or do I just need to, like, make the jump? It's okay, this guy got isekai'd to Hyrule. Which guy got isekai'd to Hyrule? What I would give. Me too. Me too. I think I need to use another Cuckoo to get that one. Oh, the guy who called Cuckoos chickens. He's the one that got isekai'd. Perfect explanation. We're discovering all of the explanations for all the lore during this stream. Okay, a 1 and a 2. Okay, where's the other one? It's trying to go back where it was. No, no. You go in the fence. Alright, where else? Chicken hunting. Any of you guys ever own chickens? Sometimes it sounds like it would be a great idea. You know, they lay eggs. They basically just eat bugs in your backyard. They basically turn dirt into breakfast. I'd rather not end up a Redead, so would prefer not to end up in Castletown, but Kakariko would be nice, or Goron City. There's plenty of nice places to live in Hyrule. I think the mask salesman doesn't recognize Link because those events were undone. Yeah, that was what I was initially thinking. Also Austin. There's a labor commitment of several hours per week to maintain a small coop. Several hours per week, it might be okay. I guess. Yeah, I guess you want to. I guess you gotta clean the chicken coop at some point. If you subscribe to Termina being purgatory, the afterlife, a dream, then it doesn't matter. Definitely don't think Termina is an afterlife or purgatory. Or a dream. No, I think it's a real alternate realm. We have chickens, but little kids and roosters are not a good mix. Yes, that sounds reasonable. How much work is it to keep chickens, Mediterranean? As someone with first-hand knowledge. Played a multi-world of this 2 days ago, and a friend you were playing on never went to the chess minigame. When we wanted to sleep, he went there, and it had the last thing you needed. Well, glad that someone figured it out. Prefer to think it's a real place too. Definitely an allegory for purgatory though. Perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah, I can agree with that. If purgatory means like place where you need to finish your unfinished business. Oops. Okay, there's one. Oh, I want to go in that hole and everything. Oh, okay, I guess I can go in that hole because I didn't capture that other. Oh, what? No, no, no. We gotta do all the chickens first. We gotta do all the chickens first before we can go to another map, basically. Keep them at your father-in-law's house and make him do everything and just collect eggs once a week. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe I don't want chickens. Maybe I don't want chickens. I started a garden over the summer. We started pretty late in the summer though. So I don't know if it's gonna like produce anything for the fall. I have some zucchini plants that have grown, but there's no zucchinis on them yet, so that's concerning. I feel like the zucchinis might have started coming in and then some animals ate them. My cuckoos have run away. Please bring the last one back to this pen, please. Alright, last one. Where is it? I think you're supposed to plant them in the spring, the annuals. I thought the type of zucchinis that I planted were like to be planted in late summer. It depends on where you live too. I might have planted them a little late, but not that late. I would really like to have like an, you know, established, sustainable garden. I'm working on it. Oh, maybe it's at the top of this tower. Where I'm at, if you don't start your tomatoes indoors in winter, spring winds will wreck them outside. Yeah, starting stuff indoors sounds like a good idea. I probably would have had more success if I started stuff indoors. Next thing I'll plant, I'll do that. Here, we're trying to collect these butterflies on our stick. Don't land on the stick. Come here, little guy. This is Ocarina of Time as a slow life sim. Tomato seedlings are weak as water though too. Bump into one during the first week and they'll just wilt dead. Yeah, so the garden, like, I decided I wanted to start a garden after it was definitely too late to plant tomatoes, so I haven't done tomatoes yet as seedlings. My wife had been trying to grow tomatoes for like a few years, but you know, only like her plants never like ended up producing much, and I was like, I got the bug to try gardening, so I'm gonna take over the garden. And she was cool with it. Alright, where's this last chicken? Is it in a crate somewhere? I feel like it's in a crate. Have a hankering to garden next year. You have a house to be at to do it now. Had a scent a few years ago, but then babies got born. Ah, yes. Babies getting born definitely changes up the schedule. Chicken, where you at? Had a happy surprise last summer. You've been trying to reclaim a few blackberry bushes from the kudzu that has overgrown the woods behind the house. You know, those things that can produce several berries over days and weeks at peak health. It's amazing. Very cool. So you were successfully able to reclaim those damn babies. Yes, Austin is a fellow dad and knows the baby rearing life. How's your little one doing, Austin? Where's this dang chicken? Oh, it's up top there, isn't it? Behind the windmill. Head to cage your blackberries then. The birds find berries edible before you do. Yeah, I fear that that's what happened to my zucchinis. I feel like I did notice that there were some like branches on them that had been like broken. So I have a feeling that some animals ate them. Wait a minute. What am I doing wrong there? He's doing awesome. Transition to more solids than bottles. Very cool. How old is he, Austin, if you don't mind sharing? I remember he was born like pretty close to when my youngest is born, who's my little one is 18 months now. No, 17 months. Wait, 16? Hold on. I think he's 16 months. I'm not good at math. He'll be 1 soon. Okay, okay. Very fun. Are you guys planning a birthday party? Can you please find the chicken so I can create an anti-allergic in 7 years? We found it. We found it. I'm sure I'm sharing them with deer, but they were there before you were, so don't mind. Yeah, I mean, if there's enough for both of you. Here's our 13 and 11. Yeah, my oldest is 9. I've got a 9-year-old, 6-year-old, and 1.5-year-old. 3 boys. It is busy in our house. And loud. Often very loud. Okay, I think we need to do some shenanigans to get all these chickens in that coop. We'll be on a trip on his actual day. Don't think we're planning anything. Well, I hope the trip is really fun. If you had any children, they would be evil and malicious. I'm sure they would be wonderful, Claire. 16, 13, 11, 8, and 2, all boys. See, I say that my house is loud with 3 boys, and look at Mediterranean. Mediterranean is got a full-up clan. I'm sure there's never a dull moment over there. It's a squad, yeah. Have to adopt regimental style ops in the house at that point. Yeah, we are all done after 3. You know, the goal was always one of each, a boy and a girl, or 3, whatever comes first. And we got to 3. And we've taken the measures to ensure that is the last for us. No kids, but you're very rich in cats. Think they can rival the kids' energy at times? Oh, I'm sure, Tuffy. I'm sure. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. An empty bottle. All right. One of the most valuable items. All right, now what can we do? Let's see. Did I talk to all these guys running around town, by the way? Have you seen Mr. Dampe, who lives in the graveyard up ahead? It's 12:42 right now, so he's probably asleep in his hut. Why don't you go out onto the field and kill some time? That's big value, boss. It sure is. Finely crafted glass. Survival horror game about preventative reproductive care. The Last for Us. You've gotta pitch there, Austin. You just gotta get in front of the right money people. Okay, I'm sorry to lose your chickens again, but, you know, we've got the bottle now, so... You can check out these other doors now. Alright, we're back to max rupees. Hooray. Oh, I can catch one of these spiders. We gotta put something in this bottle. We put a bug in a bottle. This kind of bug prefers to live in small holes in the ground. Granny's potion shop closed. Gone for field study. Please come again, Granny. She's out in the field. This is where the arbitrary code execution began. Oh, interesting. I know nothing about like speedruns or that kind of thing. Who's there? What a bad kid trying to enter from the rear door. Such a bad kid. I have to tell you some juicy gossip. The boss carpenter has a son. He's the guy who sits under the tree every night. Don't tell the boss I told you that. Is this the boss talking or his wife? It's one of them. Giving juicy gossip about their own kid. Is it even that juicy? I didn't get that much juice out of it, to be honest. I already knew that. We already talked to him. We were here at night before. Just joking, of course, but you just like all sorts of speedruns. Yeah, speedrunning is something that I've never been too interested in. I just want to play the game the way the game was designed to be played. That's kind of my approach. Although, I did go through a phase where I watched a lot of summoning salt videos and thought they were really interesting. I guess, like, if the speedrun can be done without glitches, like, if the game isn't, like, broken to do the speedrun, then it's cool. Got into it this year, the tryhard arc, I'm calling it. A Link to the Past, no major glitches is fun. Cool. That is cool, Megatron. You do have fun, they're super good, wild, free-spirited, but also very polite and helpful. That's great, Metatralian. I mean, summoning salt videos are pretty awesome. True. Mostly do very glitch-free runs. That's cool. Love summoning salt. Got a time of 1 hour and 52 minutes. Wow, for A Link to the Past, that seems very fast. What's the record for that category, Negatron? Top 700 on leaderboard worthy. Wow, congrats, Negatron. Wahahaha! Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite. That key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. Wahaha. You sold a 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. Guess what? I got none of that profit because I can't hold the money in my wallet. 122.57. You're a big speedrun enjoyer as a viewer. No real interest in running stuff yourself other than Zooter. That's cool, Austin. But basically, like, all of my speedrun interaction is those summoning salt videos. I guess I did have a very brief interest in the Super Mario Brothers only because when the Nintendo World Championship NES Edition game came out for Switch, I was really into that when it came out. And one of the challenges in that game is literally just do a speedrun of Super Mario Brothers. So I spent some time just doing that. Okay, we got no bombs yet, so we can't blow open that wall. Wait a minute, I forgot something down in the town. I forgot something. We gotta go back. There's a heart piece that I forgot. Since you had years of SMZ3 Rando Run, you were able to adapt a lot of your tech to Link to the Past. Yeah, that makes sense. Did you ever play NES Remix? Really cool blend of speedrun, challenge, and playing the game as intended. I have not played NES Remix. I kind of missed out on the Wii U. I never got a Wii U when it was like in its heyday. I have a Wii U now, but I bought it like after the eShop closed. So, yeah, I kind of missed out on a lot. Oh, wait a minute. We don't do this yet, do we? How do I usually get there? I get there from coming down from the mountain, don't I? Alright, forget this. Let's go back. NES Remix is the blueprint for the World Championship. Oh yeah, I'm aware of that. I would like to play that sometime. I just haven't yet. Yeah, I'm not trying to do it the hard way. I'm just mixing up my memory. You're a Goron friend. I'm one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gyarados in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. Dodongo's Cavern. Don't enter without permission. You gotta get that permission. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? We need bombs to do it, right? Yes. Death Mountain Trail. Follow the trail along the edge of the cliff and you will reach Goron City, home of the Gorons. We should equip the Hylian shield. I'm standing here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. Dude, it's nighttime. Do you have a question for me? Those plants growing over there are bomb flowers. They're mining plants that grow only on this mountain. They usually grow only in dark places like caves, so bomb flowers that grow in a place like this are extremely rare. If you have the Goron's bracelet, even a little kid like you could easily pick it with A. Natural wonder, bomb flower, danger, do not uproot. Where do I jump down from to get that heart piece? Can I do it from here? Don't remember how to get that. Love the world building of the bomb flowers. Normally only existing in indoor environments, and they give reason for the one to be outside when it needs to be. Oh, I didn't even pick up on that. That is interesting. Okay, so I have a story about bomb flowers. When I was a kid, I had a Zelda fan site, which I've posted it on Discord before. Like, I found it on Wayback Machine. It's really funny. It's really silly. I was like 11 when I made it. And there was another one of these Zelda fan sites that was obviously run by like someone the same age as me. And my very first internet argument that I ever had with someone was this other Zelda website that that said when they talk about the Goron special crop in the game that they meant the Megaton hammer. And I was like, well, obviously they're talking about the bomb flower because crop is usually a plant. It doesn't make any sense that the hammer would be what they're referring to. And this person was so adamant that no, they definitely mean the Megaton hammer. That is what the Goron special crop is. That was my very first internet argument. There's some deep space robot arm lore for you. Bomb flower can only exist because the Goron is thick. Getting a little busy in here, gotta run, but glad I got to say hi and chat with y'all today. As much as you enjoy this day stream idea, I hope you get back to work soon, SRA. See y'all. Thank you, Mediterranean. I hope so too. I am enjoying the day stream idea, but yes, I would like to get back to work. Great to see you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you again soon. LMAO, that's wild. Yeah, isn't it, Austin? Someone hit them on the head with the Megaton hammer. That's what it felt like. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from the hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We're in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks. And the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern. You know, if it's literally between extinction and not having top sirloin, I think you should go ahead and eat the less tasty rocks. My PC telling me that Windows 10 will no longer get updates and trying to scare me into getting 11 is hilarious. Couldn't be more excited that there are no more updates. Yeah, I feel that, Austin. Who knew that argument would be a microcosm for the entire internet experience? You're stoked too? Yeah, me too. I feel exactly the same as you guys. By the way, yesterday I was using Windows 95 on my Mister FPGA and trying to install Mist on Windows 95. I got it to install, but it's not working right. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up hope of running Mist on an FPGA emulation of a 486 CPU. Hey,
It's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the red stone. Well, too bad. It's not here. What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? You must mean that delicious-looking red stone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick, so I snuck out here. But it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait here for the royal family's messenger. I'm living like it's the end of support for Windows 8 again. It means good 5 more years of current OS working properly. Wish I could hear the sounds of my old 486 firing up. Austin, you need to get yourself Mister. Yeah, there's some very cheap Mister options out there right now, like the Mr. Pie from Retro Remake. Highly recommend. It's only like $100. And you too could be using your old 486 PC. Installing Windows 95 even. I got Encarta 95 running on Windows 95 on my Mister. It's amazing. I cannot describe the feeling of booting up Encarta. Don't mean the Windows sounds, but like the crickety sounds of the actual tower and the drives. Ah, okay. That's gonna be a little harder to replicate. Encarta LMAO. Yeah, Encarta is amazing. It's incredible. What a vibe Encarta is. If you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. Hot Rodder Goron. We need that bracelet. Uh-oh. Don't hurt me. I want to die again. Alright, I think there's nothing else on this level. The startup screen of Encarta is amazing. Learning about Encarta and Netscape Navigator in the class that was just called Computer, what a time to be alive. In my computer class, all we ever did was typing lessons. What a waste that was. There was so much else that we could have learned, but all they taught us was typing. And then the guy that taught the computer class got fired for like hitting on a middle school girl, by the way. That memory was buried, but it's out again. Thank you for that. He definitely pivoted to typing in middle school. In elementary school, we had a computer lab that we went to like once through all of elementary school, and I have no recollection of what we did there. I just remember like sitting in front of the computer and clicking random things and having no instruction whatsoever. I think we just like didn't have anybody that knew how to use the computer lab in elementary school. Oh? We don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? The forest? What's a forest? Eh? It's where a lot of trees and plants grow? Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the bomb flowers. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even Deku sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick on fire, it will burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hid a stick somewhere. Okay, you can keep your hidden stick. I don't want to steal it from you. I got plenty. I got so many sticks. I got sticks for days. Every time I saw a PC in school, it was a way worse one than everyone had at home. Depending on what year you were in school, I could see that. Also, I know you're you're not in the U.S., so maybe it was different there. My freshman year of high school was on an actual typewriter. We got PCs in sophomore year.
That's fun, Tuffy. I did take a programming class in high school. I took a Visual Basic class, which was okay. I think the teacher there didn't do a good job of teaching us like how to make code readable. Like I remember specifically they made the point of saying like, oh, you don't have to type it like I'm typing. You could just put the commands in here however and it'll still run. And so I was like, okay, so why would I go through all the trouble of like having neat spacing and stuff? So I took away the wrong lesson from that. I sure hope that technology classes in public schools are better nowadays. They must be, right? Went to school in a small village in Germany. Gotcha. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait here for the royal family's messenger. Took me a while to figure out this too, by the way. I remember the first time I played this as a kid. I remember I kept wanting to show him the letter, but obviously there's nobody to look at the letter. I don't remember how I figured out that you need to play the song. I feel like that might be something that I read in the player's guide in a store also, but I'm not 100% sure.
What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop bomb flowers.
Look, he even says it right here. Our special crop bomb flowers. It's literally right there. Don't know why, but as a kid it was super clear to you because of the red text. It says something similar in German about a royal family messenger or something, so I just thought I only have one thing that shows I'm a friend. Yeah, that's definitely how they were trying to like convey it. I mean, it's there, but I guess I forgot that they said play this song to show your connection to the royal family.
Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage, but this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers.
I also don't remember how I figured out to play this song for him to put him in a good mood. That guy was a dunce. The Megaton Hammer guy. This one could take a while. Yeah, I don't even actually know what the hint is for this one.
Oh! Come on! Come on! Hot! What a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah!
You guys ever hear music and just do that? Do what this guy's doing?
Yahoo! Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly want to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire, too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you, but I'm not really giving you this for in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick up a bomb flower using A.
Whoo, hot beat. That's right. Corpocalypse, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. That is true, but somehow I had this with many things in this game that when I see people play it today, I feel weird because it feels a bit more convoluted seeing others do it than doing it yourself felt. I mean, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily have a great theory about why that might be. Darunia alludes to him being sad or something or wanting to dance, and then somewhere else you learn that Saria's song makes people happy or want to dance. Yeah, I don't remember hearing the second part. Depression gone. Saria's song is more like SSRI's song. Go on, bracelet. All right. What else does he say? Destroy the monsters in the Dodongo's cavern and become a real man. Then we can talk about the spiritual stone. Alright, I know that we can do some stuff by lighting up torches in here. See, I feel like opening the door, I don't know. I don't remember where I learned it. I feel like I probably went to a store. I know that I didn't have the player's guide yet when I did do this stuff, but I distinctly remember, like, in a store I would flip through the pages of the player's guide and look for stuff that I couldn't figure out. Darunia child labor. Well, we are the messenger of the royal family. But yes, you're right. Okay, let's dump out this bug and buy a potion. Goodbye, bug friends. It was nice having you with me. Oh wait, this is not a, oh, yeah, it is a potion. Okay. You had the Majora's Mask guide. Very cool. I don't have that one. I did eventually get the Ocarina of Time guide as a kid, and I have it right now. Still have it. But I never got the Majora's Mask one. I do like collecting player's guides from back in the day. I would love to get a copy of the Majora's Mask one at some point. Alright, potion. You had the Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time guide, but you only looked at the pictures. Fair. There are nice pictures in there, in both of them. You have a mini-size guide from the 3DS release of Ocarina. That's cool, Austin. I never beat the 3DS version. I started playing it when it first came out, and I was like, hyped to play it. But then I totally fell off of it. The German names for Mario enemies are funny. Claire, do you know how there's like this fake rumor that the German name for Ocarina of Time is Das Fluten Duten? Do you know about that story? It's just like totally made up, but like a lot of people believed it apparently. KJ Zana, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Spectrum told you, and you said, OMG, that is so dumb. It is pretty dumb. I wonder how that caught on. Okay, can we make it? Can we make it? Oh, so close. Have you ever seen Jacob's Ladder? I have seen Jacob's Ladder, KJ. What brings you to ask such a question? That is a great movie. I love that movie. Why do you ask? It's true, actually. Wait, what's true? Das Fluten Duten? It is definitely not true. One of your favorite horror movies of all time. Yeah, it's a really amazing movie. If anybody has not seen that, I highly recommend. One of the big influences of Silent Hill, also. That's the reason that I sought out that movie, is because I learned about it from Silent Hill. One example for funny names, the monkey on Tall Tall Mountain called Ukiki is called Don Banano. That is a good one. That movie really messed you up. It's a good one, Austin. Bring it up because the film was recently given a new 4K release for its 35th anniversary. Ah, very cool. I had it on DVD a long time ago, but I think I lent it to someone and they never gave it back, sadly. So, but I've since I bought a digital copy of it, and I'm really over buying things digitally these days. I would love to get that 4K release. Jacob's Ladder, have you seen / liked It Follows? I've not seen It Follows, but I've heard really good things about It Follows. Oh, what am I doing? I can't throw these bomb flowers into there. I can only use those for those rocks. I've heard good things about It Follows, but I haven't watched it yet. Would you say it's similar to Jacob's Ladder? It must be this flower that I can chuck into the pot. Trying to gauge your taste. It Follows is one of your faves. For horror movies, I like a lot of stuff. I mean, Alien is one of my favorite movies of all time. Alien is like my number two favorite movie ever. My number one favorite movie is Jurassic Park, but that's not quite horror. But I do like more like cerebral horror movies, I would say, like Jacob's Ladder. It Follows feels like a throwback to old school neighborhood slasher films. Okay, that's cool. I do like those as well. Although I have not watched a lot of the classics in that genre. I'll give Jacob's Ladder a watch and tell you how I felt about it, but you have to watch It Follows and tell me how you felt about it. Okay, I will do that. I do want to see It Follows. I've recently been going through the Predator movies for the first time, which are also horror, right? I think you count Predator as horror, maybe action horror. Thank you for the follow. Your favorite movie is Emperor's New Groove? That's a good movie, Claire. It's a good movie. John Bonsai, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's go inside the Dodongo's cavern using a bomb flower. Wait, what happened? Did it just get canceled? Did like the animation of this thing blowing up get canceled? It's supposed to blow up, isn't it? Did that just happen? Yeah, before like 2 weeks ago, I had only ever seen the first Predator movie and the AVP movies. And I've watched Predator 2, awesome. Predators, awesome. The Predator, eh. The next one on the list is Prey, which I've heard nothing but great things about. Predator has some very cool multiplayer video games. I have heard about that. There's like the asymmetrical multiplayer Predator game. What's another cool multiplayer Predator game? Happens sometimes when you enter a cutscene state or even don't look at it or are too far away, I think. That one looks really cool. Alright, got a piece of heart. I hate this heart piece. GG first try. It's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. We got there. I feel like the one where we gotta stop the hot rod Goron is harder, to be honest. Which I'm gonna do now. Where is he at? You have those down pat? True gamer you are, Austin. Oh, this is to get the sword, isn't it? Oh, there's another wall. Whoops. The completely useful sword, yeah. Another one. Can't do the big Goron with bomb flowers, really? Like I can't blow up, can't get all the way through here with, you mean that? I can't do that with bomb flowers? Or are you talking about something else? I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's going to take a while. It won't get stopped? You mean the roller? The hot rod Goron. If you could wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? Alright, I'll wait 5 or 6 years. It's a long time. Big time investment for that. He gets stopped, but he doesn't give you the reward? I'm putting that to the test. When he comes back around. Have to stop it under the overhang, and the flower won't last long enough. Interesting. I'm gonna try stopping him and see what happens. Ah, so close. He's gotta be coming soon, right? Alright. What's your deal?
Why'd you stop me? Don't stop me here. You can't stop my wild rolling. This wild rolling is the only way to relieve my stress. Now stand in awe of my wild, wild rolling.
Okay, he says, don't stop me here. What does the sign say? If you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something. Okay, I guess it's implying that you gotta stop him next to the sign. Well, there it is. Okay, was there anything else to see in here? Something at the top, right? Still seems way too obtuse for anyone to figure out that you need to stop him in that specific spot. You just say, don't stop me here. I don't know. I never even noticed before that like, you can't stop him anywhere. Okay, and I guess I need bombs to go over there. Alright, time to open the door to the cavern. Actually, does the Sun Song do this thing? Or is this Song of Storms? Okay, it's not the Sun Song, whatever it is. I think you only did it in the right spot because the first time you did was trying to figure out how to even stop him, and then you used stuff near the sign because the sign said to stop him. Yeah, that... I mean, that makes perfect sense. That definitely is, like, the natural progression of stopping him, I feel like. Oh, there's a... Is there a bean to get the heart piece that's up there? Must be a bean. Yeah. Alright, second dungeon. But I think this is where I'm going to call it for the day. I've got to eat lunch and do some chores and stuff. Oh wait, let's at least go into the dungeon so that we're like in the actual dungeon before we save and quit, so we can start right back up. Dodongo's Cavern. You know, I'm really like taking my time and like checking everything in this playthrough, and I'm surprised just how, like, you know, slow the pace is. Like, not that I'm trying to speed up, I'm trying to take my time, but like when you really take your time with this game, there's so much to see, isn't there? Looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Eating lunch right now, strongly recommend. 4 out of 5 lunch, too much water. Okay, game saved. Let's see where we can send a raid to. This is exciting. I've definitely never raided anyone at noon Eastern time. Thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. You know, maybe I'll be here tomorrow. That's the tentative plan. Discord is where I'll post about it. Here's our Discord link. Negatron, thank you for being here. All right, yeah, let's see who's live at noon that I can raid. There's a whole new world of raiding opened up to me. Let's see. Let's raid Cutesy. I don't know if I've ever gotten to raid Cutesy before. Cutesy's really awesome. She's playing Blue Protocol, which I learned from someone in chat is like a new MMO. But Cutesy's cool. Let's go say hi. Also, I'm on Cutesy's stream team, Team Cutie. All right. Oh, not shout out. I meant raid. I meant raid, not shout out. But also shout out. All right, see you guys. Yeah, potentially be back tomorrow. We'll definitely be back Wednesday night also to continue Echo Night. But for daytime streams, we're gonna continue Ocarina of Time. And man, we're not even doing one dungeon per stream, so it'll be a while. All right, goodbye everyone. See ya.